Hey guys, and welcome back to more Summoner's War. So today, Counters had given me a free XP boost. I'm really a bit into it already, I've been farming a little bit, but I thought I'd use up all this extra energy before I lose it. So this one's expiring in 4 hours. So, just pick up some of this energy. And I'll show you what I've been doing. So, I can't farm Fame in Hell. Put it this way, I can't farm Flame in Hell without using just one farming monster. But I can farm Telane Forest with one farming creature. So for Tame Forest Hell. So that's worth it. And the other reason is I want Inigamis to level up my Belladonna. So I've also had bad luck here. If you look at my Belladonna, skills. I got Scratch maxed. Okay, I guess most just like 3 levels in Scratch, nothing in the other 2 skills. I got 1 level in Seize, which also isn't crazy. You want the Mobilize for the recovery. That's what you're shooting for, is the recovery. So, this is the big skill. Both skills are good. Both skills are really good. But, you're not shooting for, extra damage on Scratch. You're just looking for, with the skills, you're looking for recovery, and I didn't get it. So we're looking for Inigamis. I think I need to get 5 more. So we want to farm somewhere that has Inigamis, which is Telane Forest. If you need to know, you can also get water Inigamis here, but Garen Forest gives crappy XP because it's the easiest. Doesn't really give good runes. Telane Forest doesn't really give good runes either, but at least it's high enough level that some of the runes are decent. I don't farm 2 because, I don't think I really can that efficiently, and 1's just as easy. I did actually farm 6 to get a rune for one of my creatures, but it took quite a bit of farming, so anyway, we'll just hop into the farming, and you'll see how much XP we're getting here, which is pretty good. So, you could also farm the dimensional zones when you have double XP. That's what a lot of people say to do. Or I've read. I don't really like doing that because, I can't use one. I had to bring quite a few good creature, max level creatures, or good creatures that don't need farm experience to actually beat it. Which I don't like, because I want to do something like this, where these 3 creatures are getting XP. You can do it with friend monsters, and then all 3 of these creatures are getting max XP. Because, when you bring a friend monster, the friend monster doesn't take XP, but your own monsters do. So here, pretty much, each of these characters is getting 25% XP, and the 25 XP from him is just being wasted. If you bring a friend monster, each of these guys get 33.33% XP. So that's another 8% XP. However, you're not guaranteed that friend monster is going to be able to beat it unless you, know your friend monsters very well, or you take time to review it, and I don't really like doing that. It's not... Taking a lot of time is not really my cup of tea. So if you go for that 33% and you lose it, well, now you're down 25%, which is 3 runs. So you have to make pretty much all your other friend runs without losing to pay for that loss, and you about break even. So I like to do it, and I've tried to do it the friend way because it's pretty good bonus and experience, but generally it just doesn't pay off. So I recommend just doing it with your own monster that you know can beat the dungeon, or not the dungeon, but the scenario, without problem. A lot of this reason this War Pioneer can do it because he doesn't have healing per se, but he does have the ability to create a shield. So you'll see it here in a second. Plus it gives him immortality, which is amazing, so stops him from getting stunned. So yeah, they can't deal damage to him. And he can't, be stunned or slept or any of that nonsense. It's just pretty nice. I don't know if he's going to text him enough, but let's focus on that guy. So, I really like it. But again, not everybody has a water pioneer, so you're shooting for a character that can either just alpha down, which is usually not the case. You usually want a character that has a self heal of some sort, or has like the chimeras, who have an ability to give themselves immunity and like high damage. Like I have a friend with the fire chimera. That guy can run through dungeons because he doesn't get stunned or anything. So you can see he gets kind of low here, but then he pops a shield again and he gets 3 turns. I find that opponents can't pop the shield, so pretty much it just expires in 3 turns. Which there it actually only blocked 1 attack because I'm so much faster than this guy. But also the other thing is, at this point, Mountain Power gets so powerful. Okay. So see if we can get Mountain Power. Yeah. Mountain's Power. Almost 10,000 damage on Mountain's Power. So as he gets weaker, he gets so much more powerful. So 3,300 HP or XP each. It's pretty good. And then, yeah, just sell the rune. So that's how this works. So if you don't know, the reason I'm farming is to get, well, there's 2 things I want to do here. I do want to get Wusa to 6-star. That's my goal there. But first, I've been doing this for a while. I want to get Ramagos to 5 and Maxim. So if you look at my Ramagos, sorry, just hopping all over. I need 3 on Trash, which is useful because getting that attack gauge reduction is pretty good on Trash. So I need 3 there. I need 1 on Crouch and Clean Shot's leveled up. So I need 4 more levels. So I could feed him 4 War Bears, or when I upgrade him to 5, I could just use 4 War Bears to upgrade him to 5. So I've been doing this for a while. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so he is actually max leveled. He probably just got max leveled just in that dungeon there. Or he was max leveled before and I never noticed, so. I want to take him out here. I use this to heal my creatures. Some people don't like spending the crystals on this. I love it because I like spending my crystals in things that are going to help me in the long term. Like, are going to help me pretty much forever, whatever. We can put that guy in. Or is it training up? Is there a reason? I think this is just an extra Warbear I was training up. I don't think I actually need it, but we'll put him in there. So, anyway, like I was saying, I think this is very worth it. Like, yes, they're kind of expensive. I guess you can't really see here how much they cost, but I can tell you. I can show you. So, Gusty was 500, and Crystal was 400. And so it's pretty much you're paying 100 crystals per slot for monsters. However, you have this for the rest of the game, and you can use level up. And the thing to think of is, some people go, oh, well, I can, 150 XP is nothing. I can farm, just like there, I farmed 3,300. Okay, yeah, fine, you farmed 3,300. That costs you 5 energy. Okay, so this gets about it actually gets, ironically, 3,300 XP per day. So 15 times 24. So this is essentially 5 energy every day if we're using that as the baseline. 5 energy every day of your life. Well, every day you play. Without playing. I guess you lose a little bit because you actually have to level up the creatures. If the creature's sitting here leveled up, I think they don't gain experience. But we'll say you go on every day. So that's an extra 35 experience a week. So that's 1 full recharge for free. You didn't do anything. It didn't cost you anything. It was free. And then the other one is a little bit less. But that's every day. So we'll say the other one's like 40 or whatever. And then, well, I guess the other thing to think of is not even that. It's 3,300. That's 1 monster. And here, when we're farming here, if you look, we're only farming up 3 monsters. This thing has 5. So you could say it's even worth, I don't know, it could be worth a full recharge. So I don't know how much your energy recharges a day. It depends, but very, very worth it. So The only other thing that I'm sure you guys know, but buy your demon mon every day. I've been checking this because I always want to know when this expires so I can kind of be around for it. And I always like to save up my glory just in case something happens and like I buy something and I can't get enough back. The other thing I like to buy every day is right here in the guild shop, a 4-star Rainbow Mon. The reason I like the 4-star Rainbow Mon is when I'm upgrading my thing to 5 stars, I guess I'm just stood here, I save so much farming because I don't need to farm a 4-star creature up to level 30. And that takes quite a while. Like, level 25 to 30 is the most XP in the game for leveling up. Well, like, for leveling up something, you're not going to use a 5-star monster for food. Generally. So, like a maxed 5-star monster. So, like, you're not going to use a character that's take a character from 35. Yeah, take a character to max 35 level and then use them in fusion. Like, I don't think people do that. So, these are really nice because you just evolve them and they're done. You buy them, you evolve them, they're done. You don't have to do all that farming. And that's more farming you can use in raising your 3 stars and your 4 stars up. Well, I guess not really your 4 stars, your 3 stars to 4 stars. Because the 4 stars you're going to use in fusion here. So it makes it a lot easier. So that's how I do it. You guys can do it in different ways. Like, it depends. I guess it depends how you want to spend your guild battle points. Not sure even what they're called. Because the thing is, I'm not sure if you could even get 900 a day. But, or sorry, 900 a week. But saying you can get 900 a week, you're 5 weeks. There's no way you're gonna, what, it would be like, I think these are 150, so it'd be 1,050. So, and then it's over, well, if you can get 900 a week, which I'm not sure if you can, you'd be 5 weeks. So if you are buying this, 5 times 150 would be 750. So, it's slowing you down by probably, well, we'll say you buy one of these every week. It's going to slow you down by about 1.5 weeks buying, oh no, even more, because you're not going to get it in 5 weeks. So say you get it then over 10 weeks, 1 a week. So you spend 10, that's 1,500. Yeah, that's like 3 weeks it's slowing you down by. So it depends, but remember this Infreet summon, I don't really see too many people using the water. I guess I see people using the water Efreet once in a while. Saurian's actually not even once in a while. Quite a few people use the water Efreet. And then there's the fire Efreet. But I've never, ever seen anybody use a wind Efreet. So, remember, you can buy the summon and then you don't get a good Efreet. I'm still going to do it eventually. But what I'm doing right now is I just realized is I'm going to save up all my guild points in case I need a martial cat for fusion. A water martial cat. You don't want to buy it till you need it. Because you don't want to buy it and just get one from a scroll. But, and the other thing I recommend is I bought all these, well, for 2 reasons. One, because I think they look cool on your base. But they're good to buy for 2%. Like, this is 2% attack upgrade. This is 2% defense. This is 2% HP, and this is 2% crit damage. So they're just bonuses, and they never expire. Like, you're never losing them, so. Oh, another thing I placed into guild chat here when people are fighting, I just have it copy-pasted, is my guild likes to attack really stupid people. So I always try to, like, prompt them by saying, like, attack green and yellow, don't attack reds, because reds don't give very many. I have points there, and I wrote damage. But maybe when I changed it, it didn't copy. So, let's quickly change this. I don't know if they were that interested in this on video, but It's neat to interact with your guildmates. I even had like, I had so much stuff in here. I wrote like an essay, and then ComTours is like, oh, you can't write chat messages that long. So, yeah. So we changed it a little bit. So, just to kind of interact, because I find I have a lot of kind of, not new people in the guild, but people who are new to being in guilds. Because look, there's quite a few higher level players in here. Like, there's some 10s and stuff, but mostly over 20s. So, and when 10s, I mean like people who are in like the teens. So, see if anybody's attacked idiotic stuff. Lots of times it's just ridiculous. Okay, not bad yet. Okay, everybody's doing a really good job. Half the time I log on, these two towers are destroyed. These ones are red. This one's red. And then there's towers here. There's like 5 towers at the end who are all green. It's like, oh, well, instead of attacking the two guys at the front, you could have attacked the green guys at the back and given us, like, allowed us to win the war. It's just been horrible all this week. I'll show you. It's ridiculous. Battle record. Okay. Attack failed. Attack failed. Attack failed. Then we had, like, couple good successful, and attack failed, attack failed, attack failed. So all this week I was just like, oh, I was so mad here. We failed 3 attacks, and I was feeling a little bit better about ourselves. We went 3 attacks, and then, yeah, we lost a couple more. But we won our last one, so that was good. I was happy about that. We hopefully lose our defenses. Like, I don't mind if we win defenses, because I wouldn't mind us going up a bracket. I'm not sure if we're really a good enough guild to go in there, but the reason I'd want us to go up in the bracket is this week was bad for me. I didn't do as many guild battles as I could have. I was just busy. But usually I'm up here in, like, I'm 2nd or 3rd in contribution. But remember, guys, it's actually not as much as you think. Like, Chris doesn't get, like, 50% or 25% of these scrolls. What he'll get is he'll get the amount based on his contribution. So, I think that's how it works, at least. And I think people, for just being in the guild, I think they do get maybe something. I'm not 100% sure. But, I'm not sure how that works, but from what I believe it works is he gets 10.3%, and I get 7.8% or 8%. So he'd get 10%, so he'd get 22, I get 8%, so I'd maybe get like 20. So that's how that works. So he's only getting like 2 more summoning crystals than I am. So let's look. And not at summoning, no, but when Sunday comes, I can do an exclusive summon. What is it this week? So there's JoJo. Mermaid would be okay. Or which is the water one? Okay, yeah, that one wouldn't benefit me at all. I can't remember if it's the wind or the fire one. I think it's the fire one that has a good revive. So, but yeah, I'm not really that interested. I'm not really that interested in the Occult Girl. But the Polar Queen and the Archangel are good, so. That one I don't like as much, though. That's the only revive I don't like in this game. The only thing is you can revive and heal yourself up, which is good, but a lot of time what I'll do is if I'm fighting a Wind Archangel, I'll kill the easiest character to kill. He'll get revived, then I'll just focus down this Archangel, and I can use it, kill it that turn before it gets another turn. That's not always possible, and when you get to the high levels, it probably won't be. But right now, with the people I fight, I can usually do that. So, what's next week? Like, I love a Valkyria. Even a Dragon Knight or a Chimera. I see, that just has all, even an Undun. or Undine. Yeah, like Undine, Cobalt Bomb. Like, that's the week to do it. Like, even a Wind Succubus I would be fine with. So, I don't know, I never used the Barb Kings. So, yeah. Could be good, but just don't use them. Don't use them at all. And so the bad thing is, this week scares me. I wouldn't, so. This week is scary to me, because I can see it like, this is a good week to go, because you can go for Lucian. But I can see rolling my exclusive and getting a Water Pioneer. And I'd just be like, oh no! Like, it's not that I wouldn't mind having another, well, like, I don't really want another Water Pioneer, actually. I'd want a different 5-star, but it'd just be like, I could have rolled this week and got a 5-star, but instead I rolled this week. So, even though this one has Lucian, I don't think I'll be rolling that week. I think I'm going to be saving all my stuff for this week. So, I'll have that, but I'll save it up. Because, I don't know. Like, what's that? That's just wind. So, like, yeah. You could go for it. You could be like, oh yeah, I'm totally going to get Vermos, but nah. You can say, oh yeah, I'm going to go this week and get Vermos. Yeah, you can say you're going to get Vermos, but you're probably not going to. So, like, there's, I don't know, Wind Vampire, Wind Rakshasa, Ninja, like, there's some okay 4-stars, but this, in my opinion, has pretty much all good 4-stars. And, well, I guess, I don't think actually, what's his name, Phantom Thief? I don't think the Fire Phantom Thief's that good, but actually, he's pretty good, because that's a good passive. So, but totally seem to have many people using him, so, anyway. That's pretty much what I'm doing. It's a kind of an update. We actually used quite a bit of our, wasted quite a bit of our XP there just explaining, but whatever. The only other thing is, once I run out of this XP, which it's not going to last forever, well, there's actually quite a bit there, I'll probably will start buying it, from the cash shop. Like, I am pretty close to the premium, but I think it's actually at the end of me being worth buying premium, because I guess I can show you guys. I can generally, I don't want to waste energy on it, but I can generally farm this by myself without any friend help. Yeah, that's, I know it's not that impressive, it's only B6, but that's great for me. I haven't been able to do B6 before, and B6 is the first place you can actually get 5-star runes, or sorry, 6-star runes from B6. So it's my first access to 6-star runes, and it's awesome. So anyway, guys, I'm going to keep farming, but remember, when you max out something, take him out of the lineup. Oh no, wait, he was a 3-star, so he actually stays in the lineup, because I have to get him to 4-star. Okay, so that's 1. So how many do I have? Okay. So he has to get, oh, I just didn't level him, evolve him, that's why. That makes more sense. I was like, huh? It's kind of confused. Do I want to use, totally want to use that. I love in these lizard men. Like, lizard men are so solid. Flex 10% to inflict damage to the attacker. Provoke the attacker for 1 turn with 30% chance. That's so good. Attacks all enemies. I'm really happy with these lizard men. I'm just going to use them for evolution with mats, but they're good just as characters in the fight. Like, I'll just show it to you. Doesn't matter, this video can be long, and people who don't want to watch the whole thing. So anyway, guys, I guess I can tell you, if you don't want to watch the rest, this is just going to be showing me the lizard one. See, they got all, well, that lizard man, with the higher level one, got continuous damage on all those characters. 2 turns of continuous damage. Just super good. The other one didn't get as lucky, but continuous damage on everybody for 2 turns. So that's nice. Especially for a character I just brought in. And that does help me, Because I can't take too much damage in these early stages on the Pioneer. Well, I guess I can because they'll just heal them up between rounds, but the less damage you can take in like the second round, the better. Because you, like you saw in the last one, you can take a ton of damage in the third round. So you want to have as much health as possible going into the third round. And usually they don't attack your Water Pioneer here anyway, because, well, why would they? There's weaker characters they can use. Nice that we charged. So, part of the reason I do 1 is it doesn't have, these are all 1-star creatures. In this whole thing, there's no 2-star or 3-star creatures at all. And I think that's part of the reason I can farm it, is it just has these weakling creatures. But it's hell, I can farm it, and it gives me Inugamis. So, that's why it's worth it. I'm just loving, I was so lucky. Like, it's my, Wind Pioneer is my first 5-star, and it's a pretty good 5-star. Like, I'm really happy with them. Like, it's not, like, who are amazing 5-stars. It's not like Ariel or, like, I don't even know the names of all the 5-stars because I don't really got them. But it's not like Ariel. It's not like a Chimera. Like, it's not a dragon, a phoenix, an angel, a Chimera. Like, it's not anything like that insane. It's not a Dragon King or Dragon Knight, sorry. Like, it's not any of those, but it's good. I'm happy with it, so. So the shield here, super good. I think they actually did blow the shield off there, so. My Pioneer doesn't have super great runes, but it has pretty good runes. Like, most of them have HP substats, and obviously I have HP on the 2, 4, and 6. So, some ways it's nice to have accuracy to try to get that sleep more, but it's not a huge percentage. Like, if we pause here quickly, like, it's only a 15% chance to sleep, and it increases as you level it. So I think I actually have a higher percent chance. Oh, nice. And I think you can chain to sleep, so you can wake him up and then put him back to sleep. But it'd be a pretty low chance. Yeah, and there's that mountain's power to just crack him. So look, yeah, he got like 4 levels. So, yay! I guess fusion material. So anyway, guys, thanks for coming out for this video, and we'll be back in the next episode for more Summoner's War. Thanks, guys. Later.